Hey coaches and community leaders, I hope you're having a great week and you're implementing the habits that we've set over the past 3 weeks from Pastor Craig. It's been a great series. I've learned a lot and it's going to set us up for a great year. Speaking of those habits, one of the things that I want to just take a moment is to thank those of you who made it a priority to come to our quarterly meeting. It was an incredible time, learned a lot. We got to laugh together. We got to hear some insights from our coaches. We even got to hear about man buns from Logan. If you were there, you know what I'm talking about. But most importantly, we just got to connect and hear ideas of how things can be better, ways we can improve. And so we've got some ideas that will be coming out soon because of that. So going forward, if you just please make it a priority to be there, it's a really great time together. And out of that meeting, a couple things as a recap, or for those of you who may not have heard, Planning Center People is one of the things that will be kind of tweaking just a little bit. We will now be using it for onboarding conversations and our follow-up with our life group leaders. And so I'm going to shoot a little video on how to use it for onboarding, how to use it for follow-up, just as a reminder of how to be used. So look for that coming. Also, if you just need a refresher on how to use the app and everything that goes along with that. The other piece is spans of care. So if you haven't yet, if you would just please send in your span of care, the current life group leaders that you're following up with to your coach. We just want to make sure that all of our systems are updated and nobody's getting left out there on an island without any support. So if you'd send that in, we're working to reassign different life group leaders who maybe a community leader has stopped. And so if you see someone added to your span of care, we'll do our best to leave a note in there, let you know why, and you say, man, my plate is too full right now. Just reassign that card back to me or Logan, so that way we'll know to reassign it to somebody else. But we just want to make sure all life group leaders have a community leader. And if you do get someone reassigned to you, just reach out to them, let them know, hey, I'll be your community leader. You don't have to have an onboarding conversation, but just let them know you'll be their community leader moving forward. The other piece on the calendar, we have Branch 15 will be here at the church this Friday at 6:30. It's one of our local mission partners. If you don't know about them, they help women coming out of incarceration or different types of abusive situations. And they'll be here this Friday having their Friday night fellowship. If you or your life group or someone you know is interested in being part of what they're doing at Branch 15, it's an incredible ministry. This would be an easy on-ramp just to get some exposure to who they are and what they do. So I encourage you to come check it out. And then on the 22nd, drum roll please, we are having a date night here, a campus-wide date night for marriages or soon-to-be married couples. It's going to be a fun time to connect with your spouse and really just strengthen the marriages here at the campus. And coming out of that, we're going to launch into some 4-week married life groups. As we're entering into relationship goals, the series that Pastor Craig has for us coming up after 30-second theology, it's going to be just a time for us to strengthen the marriages here. And so if you know someone, or perhaps it's you, who would be great at leading a 4-week married life group, I want to encourage you just to start that conversation or let us know who they might be so we can start that conversation with them and have their group ready to launch out of our date night on the 22nd. But thank you for all you do. Let us know if there's any questions you have or any way we can better help serve you. Have a great week.